Good afternoon. I'm Larry Diamond, and I'm going to be demoing Management Code Metrics for you. I'm the author of Management Code Metrics. It's open source software over at codequalitygraph.com. We have a whole site there for you to take a look at. All the code is open source and available for you in GitHub. And here on my screen here, I'm actually showing the output of one of the runs that we did earlier today. And so I've got a run here that I've done against the Sonar Cloud, a couple of projects here in Sonar Cloud with a couple of different metrics that we have here. Very nicely, you can color code some of your metrics to say, hey, this is green, good, yellow, maybe not. And you can also have metrics being red here. And this is all covered in our documentation. You can use any of SonarQube's metrics, plus you can create your own right here in our JSON. If you look here on our screen, we've got everything generated here through JSON. All of this comes right out of JSON. You can configure this. You can say, hey, I want to track more metrics. You can, define your own custom metrics. All very possible here. And in fact, here, I've got everything running off of Sonar Cloud, and you can run against either Sonar Cloud or your local SonarQube instance. We support all of the recent SonarQube instances, everything from 10, the current version of 10, as I say this, back to, I think this will run as far back as version 7. I've seen it 10, 9, and 8 running fine. Anyway, this is your SonarQube instance. These are the different applications that you want to run against, and this is your SonarQube key for your project. And here are all of your different metrics that you want to run against. Coverage is one of the metrics directly from SonarQube. It's defined by them. Cognitive complexity per 1,000 lines is a custom metric that we created within our code here. And it's the SonarQube cognitive complexity is defined by Ann Campbell. She's got a great document about this for every 1,000 lines of code. You can use any of theirs. I've got bugs and vulnerabilities here, but you can also create your own in the JSON here, which is critical violations, which is one of SonarQube's items per 1,000 lines of code, per K NCLOC, which is one of their metrics. All of this is defined. There's a guide on how to do this on our website, all very easy to do. And this allows you to create a nice little dashboard here of how all of your applications currently look. But on top of that, you get a nice historical view of all the different metrics for all of your applications. And as I said before, this is all configurable here. I have it set to 1 year plus a day, whatever you might want to do. Very easy to get running. There is a quick start that comes from our project here. It's in our releases, very easy to download. I recommend you use our quick start because it's got the jar file, which will run as far back as Java 8, so it'll most likely run on your computer, plus the configuration file for Sonar Cloud, plus a self-hosted one, a few examples for you to work off of. And here is that Sonar Cloud JSON file. Anyway, what you then need to do is just get a security token from SonarQube. And here you see I've got Sonar Cloud up here. And very easy to do this. You just go to my account, security demo, and that's not what I typed, demo, generate token, and copy it, set Sonar login equals that. I'll be disabling this very soon, java-jar sonarcloud.json, and it will go and take a few seconds to run, download all the data, pull all that stuff in, making all the nice graphs here. But what you'll see is a few seconds later, it will create a PDF file for you. And that PDF file is going to be the exact data that you just saw from us here. It is, as I said, all of the different metrics for all of the different applications that you choose to keep an eye on. This is great for You have a team of engineers working on some number of applications. You want to know which applications are doing well. You want to say, hey, we're watching these metrics. We want to make sure that our code coverage stays good, that we're not just leaving bugs in our applications. No one wants to be the engineer working on, the application that's not looking so well right there. No one wants to have the red on their application, and no one wants to be the engineer responsible for that. I'm sure the open source application is good. Don't look at the name of the application down there. I'm not going to hide the name of the application, but no one wants to be responsible for that. So it's a great tool for improving the code quality of your applications and for monitoring these things. If you have any questions, I'm very easy to reach over at codequalitygraph.com. Have a nice day. Thank you very much. Larry Diamond here for you. Have a nice day. And how do I turn this thing off? There we go.